Welcome to Advanced Driving Tuition. In this video we're going to do a test route for Chadderton Test Centre. I have never done that video before, so yeah, I am going to do it today. So Chadderton Test Centre is right next to me on the left hand side here, just beside there. So we're going to follow the sat nav all the way from here. Let's park up next to the test centre. So we're going to follow from here. That's it. So let's do the 6-point checks. Everything's okay. Giving a signal to come out. Got some cars parked behind me. So normally you come out the next base, which is on the left hand side. So we come in from this way, which is got a stop sign. We just need to quick stop to look, is everything clear? There's a car coming. Yep, we follow the car, it's clear. So as always, every car park you drive 10 miles an hour, don't need to drive more faster than that. Sign is there as well. So this lane is for all vehicle. Just a quick look onto the right shoulder.
After 80 yards, turn right. Then at the end of the road, turn left.
So we are going right and then we're going left. So we stop at the junction here. Quick look, no one's there.
Turn right. Then at the end of the road,
so as we going left, position straight away onto the left side of the road. Now just be careful here because this is only a one way here. So you can, if you're going right, stay more to the right side. But we are going left, so we stay more closer to the left hand side. So there's a gap coming, we'll take the gap and we'll join the road. So this road name is Grimshaw Lane and speed on this road is 30 miles an hour. But again, you don't have to drive 30 if the road does not let you drive 30. Drive according to the situation of the road. Lots of this is an industrial place here, so lots of trucks, lots of buses comes here, lots of traffic around here when they're going in and out of these offices around here. So just keep an eye on it when you drive around here. Speed is still 30.
After 200 yards, turn right.
So 200 yards we will be turning right. So we just need to get ready. So that turn would be mine. Center mirror, right mirror.
Turn right.
Signal right. Position close to the center line. And stop where you can see tire on the road clearly of the car up front. And then we wait for the gap. Lights are green. As soon as this car move, we can edge forward slowly because the lights green, so no one will be coming from other side, and we join the road, which is a new road now for us. So check center in the right mirror when the car is straight. So there's no speed sign when we join the road, so there was no speed sign there. So speed would be 30 miles an hour again.
After 300 yards, turn right.
So it's called Foxton Lane. So we will be turning right, which is 200 yards away. Just keep an eye on the cyclists. There's some cars parked on the left hand side because we are turning left, so we don't need to overtake the cyclists. We stay behind the cyclists. There's no point me going around the cyclist first and then the cyclist comes right in front of me, and there's a car coming, a bus coming from the other side.
Turn right.
Just just give a good space to the cyclist. We are turning right, so center mirror, right mirror, signal right. Then we'll be positioning ourselves. There's a protected lane there. We just say arrow there, so we go straight into the arrow. The road we're going to go in is called Chadderton Route, and speed on this road I can see is 20 miles an hour. At the beginning of the road there's a lamppost, the sign there telling me the speed is 20, so we will be driving 20 here. So it's Chadderton Road, this says. No, it's lane, sorry. Now check center on the right mirrors, make sure everything's okay. Enough space for us to carry on. That car's coming. Let's ease off the accelerator. Space was enough. Red car parked up. Look on the right mirror, move away slowly, and then when the road is clear, look at the left mirror and come back into our lane again. Again, there's a van parked up. Quick look onto the right mirror, shoulder, just to make sure no one's coming from us. Once we pass this van, look at the left mirror and come back into the left side of the road. Again, cars parked on the left side, but this time they are parked more onto the pavement or the footpath, so we okay carry on. But this car is parked up on the road. Quick look into the mirror and shoulder. We can start using a center line of the road again. And when we think if someone's coming, then we can just push back ourselves more closer to the cars on the left. If we see there's no one there, we're okay to just carry on onto this white line, which is the center of the middle of two lane. Still okay, we need to leave a door length gap, so we keep on driving into the white line again.
After 200 yards, turn left.
So SatNav's asking me to go left after 200 yards, so I can see after the black car there's a plenty of space, there's no car there, so I look in the center mirror, left mirror, come back into my lane again, and as we are going left, so we give signal left to go left, center mirror, left mirror, signal left. And now we can see a designated lane there, separate lane to turn left, so position ourselves onto the left side here, and then we stop. When we stop, handbrake up, gear off, and we wait for the lights to change now. Just going to keep an eye on the lights there. I don't see any white line, which is a giveaway lines asking me to stop. So there's no line there asking me to stop when my lights are green, and I had to keep an eye on the right side. But we're still just going to make sure we just quick look before we go anywhere. Back to the first gear, and arrows pointing us to go, so we're okay to carry on without stopping. Straight into the left side of the road. Check the center mirror, check the right mirror, see everything's okay. Now we are on a Broadway, and the Broadway is 40 miles an hour. Checking the mirrors, everything's fine. We can speed up slowly. We can change the gear and go into the fourth gear. So we will be turning right, which is SatNav showing me half a mile away. So as the road is empty on the right side, so I probably will take advantage of that and position myself onto the right lane. So center mirror, right mirror, signal right, and go into the right lane. So it will not be these lights, but one after. We will be turning right. So lights change. We only got 350 yards to go before we will be turning right. Lane is still empty, there's no one behind me, there's a big gap in between the cars behind me there, there's a big gap at the front, so I'm okay to use this lane. Now we'll be coming to our turn, so mirror, signal right,
Turn
and see the right lane, so position myself into the right lane and start slowing down. I can see the filter arrow, which is a direction arrow asking me to leave the road if I get them green. So I'll go straight into the road here. So see the 30 sign here. So name of this road is Hunt Lane, and the speed, we just saw the sign which is say 30 miles an hour. Again, cars parked up, I can use a center line again once the car's gone past, and look in the left mirror, come back into my lane again. Now be careful on the junction, be see to see and be seen, so make sure you see the other cars and let them see you as well. So do not hide yourself behind the cars when you're in the bend, so make sure more close. If it's a bend coming towards the left, stay closer to the center line, this way the oncoming traffic can see you, just like that bend coming up now. So I will make myself visible by going more onto the close to the pavement side now, slowly, and they can see me straight away. If I hide myself, then it'll be hard for them to see me. Now speed is still 30 here, so we're going drive past slowly around here. And the name of this road is Stockfield Road, and speed is 30 miles an hour.
After 200 yards, turn right. Then, at the end of the road, turn left.
So 200 yards we will be turning right, so I can see it's not this one, it's not that. What the giveaway line sign is, more probably be there now. Yep. So we're coming closer, center mirror, right mirror, signal right, position myself
then,
close to the center line.
Road, turn left.
So look right, look left, look right. There's a car coming from opposite side of the road, just making sure everything's okay around us. So he asked me to go first. Join the new road, check the center and the right mirror. So road name is Peel Street. We have a double bend coming up, so this triangle telling me there's a bend coming up. So again, same thing, I will stay close to the center line for the oncoming traffic. They can see me. Now the bend more onto the right, so I will stay close to the left side to make myself visible to them.
Turn left.
We're going left at the roundabout.
Go right on
mirror,
the roundabout.
Signal. We'll go left here. So it's a big gap, no one there on the right. So we go straight into the left side. And then the sign is asking us to go right at the roundabout. So it's a mini roundabout. Center mirror, right mirror, signal right. So we only need to give a right signal. We don't need to give a left signal while taking the exit. So we join the road nice and slowly. Do not give any opposite signal, only right signal. Check the mirrors, everything's okay. Road name is Block Lane, and the speed is still same. I did not see any sign, so it's 30. So double bend again, so we go stay close to the center line for the oncoming traffic so they can see us clearly. Car parked up on the left, look on the mirrors, just keep an eye on the oncoming traffic, moving away, and then we pass the car, look on the left mirror, come back into our side of the road. Cars parked close to each other, so slow down, drop the gear down, drop the speed down, quick look into the mirrors, quick look at the shoulder, then we go away from this car, again driving on the center line. With cars parked on the left hand side, it doesn't have enough space for me to drive in my lane, so I'll stay on to the middle lane.
Go right on the roundabout.
So going right at the roundabout.
Exit.
That will be our third exit. Blue sign mini roundabout again, signal right. Look on the right, there's a car coming. I've got signal on, so we're okay to carry on. Again, only one signal. If you're going right signal. If you're going left, only left signal on the mini roundabout. Car parked up again. quick look into the mirror, no one's next to me, and start driving close to the center line again. So we can see the white car coming up. So once we pass this car, go back into my lane slowly, and once the car's passed, look in the mirror again and go back onto the center line. Pass the car again, look in the left mirror and come back.
After 200 yards, turn right. Then go right on the roundabout.
So 200 yards we will be turning right, which is this traffic light. We're turning right, and as sat-navs always give you
Turn
instruction
right.
ahead.
Then go right on the roundabout.
So we're turning right, we signal right, we position ourselves close to the center line. There's only one space anyway, so if you stay in the middle of your own lane, you should be fine there. So we will be turning right here, and once we turn right, sat-nav's asking us to go right. I believe it's right at the roundabout as well. So we can see the L-shaped traffic light there. L-shape can be a filter arrow. It can come at the beginning of when the lights change, direction arrow, or it can come up at the end when the lights, oncoming traffic will go first, and then we go into the middle and wait for the gap. Or the arrow can come straight away. So we have a look there. So there's no arrow there. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go straight into the middle of the road, and then we stop right opposite to our side of the road, or right opposite to the parked car on the right. So there's a gap coming up now. We don't wait for the arrow, or there's an arrow there as well, so we're okay to carry on. So if there was no arrow there and there was a big gap coming up, I would have just taken the gap anyway. So if there's a gap doesn't come, then we should wait for the lights to change, or for the arrow to come.
Go right on the roundabout, second exit.
So we will be taking a second exit at the roundabout. So center mirror, right mirror,
Go right
signal
on the
right.
roundabout, second exit.
No one's coming from the right, so we're okay to go, because we will have a priority now. Field New Road, and you can see the speed sign is 20. Checking the mirrors, everything's fine. Now we can see the 20 sign, and the marking on the road says 20 miles an hour. So we are going straight at the moment, just moving away from this little bollards here. So speed, right, okay, there's a roundabout coming up ahead. So sat-nav doesn't say, probably a new roundabout says, so we're going straight across anyway, so we're okay to carry on. Just gonna slow down, quick look onto the right. If anyone coming will stop, if no, we're okay to carry on. So again, on the mini roundabout, you do not give a signal if you're going straight at the roundabout, which is at 12 o'clock.
After 200 yards, turn left.
So there's not enough space, we slow down, and then we stop. So the safe side, we stop. When the car go, quick look over the shoulder, make sure no one's overtaking us. So if you look on the road marking, it's merging, so it's pointing me to stay away from these parked car. So we're just gonna drive nice and slowly around here, but the road is not tight, big enough for two cars to drive next to each other, so we've got to keep an eye on the meeting situation here. So we're turning left, center mirror, left mirror, signal left, drop the gear down, so it's a quick turn. So look in the left mirror, everything's fine, and then we go straight into the left side of the road. This is a Denton lane. A speed on this road is 20 miles an hour as well. It just pulls down without any signal. Naughty of them, but hey, that's how it goes. So when you're at the test, you got to watch these things, because the examiner watching how your response to the other road users. If they do any mistakes, obviously people will make a mistakes
After
on the road.
200 yards,
How would you
turn right.
respond to that? There's a car coming, so we're gonna just stop around here into this gap. Quick look into the shoulder and the mirror. Again, there's not enough space, so we stop one more time, leaving enough space for this car to go past. Quick look in the mirrors, and then we go close to the center line. The reason we're not driving on the center line this time, because there's enough space on my side of the road anyway. If I see there's a car parked just like a black car,
right.
then I'll move away. So we are turning right, center mirror, right mirror, signal right. So my view is blocked, so I've got to just make sure I look nicely before I turn. No one's there, so I'm okay to go. So looking in the mirror, driving to the center line again, away from this white and red car. Once we pass the car, we look in the mirror, we'll come back into our side of the road a little bit. Car coming, we're looking in the mirror, we're going back into our lane again. And we will be following the road round to the left side. Nice and slowly round the bend.
At the end of the road, turn left.
So again, cars parked up. I need to say myself visible for the oncoming traffic by staying close to the center line. I see someone coming, so we stop. And then quickly look on mirrors and we drive past again. So end of the road, we will be turning left. So checking the center mirror, left mirror. So I see the 40 sign here. So it's mean if the sign comes before the junction, it's mean if you're going left or right, the speed will be whatever says on the sign. So the sign says 40 miles an hour. So if I turn left or right now, the speed would be 40 miles an hour. So we stop on the giveaway line, look on the right. I'll put the handbrake up. Looking for the safe gap. Just wait this bit, a bit faster because you're overtaking someone. Now this is where you need to be very patient. If there's no gap, there's no gap. Stay calm, keep looking. When you think there's a gap coming, just like after this red car, there's a plenty of space coming. Just quick look onto the left mirror, there's no cyclist, and we join the road, which is a 40 miles an hour. Checking the center mirror, right mirror, and we're okay to carry on with it. So if there's no gap coming, there's no gap coming. Don't try to rush yourself and going into the lane when you see someone's coming. So Satna's asking me to go right, which is after 600 yards. So we're gonna stay at the moment on this lane, but the right lane is empty. There's no one's behind us. There's a big gap, so we'll be okay to carry on in this lane. As we come closer,
400 yards, turn right.
So now look on the center mirror, right mirror, signal right, and I will change the lane and go position myself into the right lane for the right turn. I keep the signal on even though I'm 200 yards away because there's no turn before my turn anyway, so I'm okay to leave the signal on.
Turn right.
So we'll be turning right at these traffic lights. Lights are red, getting ready to stop just before the white line, which is the stopping line here. And as you can see that there's a filter or there's a protected lane there. So when I'm turning right, I need to go straight into that lane there, which is a protected arrow. You can see there's a little gap there and there's an arrow there. So I should be stopping right onto the arrow there. And then same thing again, looking for the gap and looking for the lights to change. So if there's a gap coming between the cars, I will take the gap. If no, I will wait for them cars to stop. when they stop, or the lights go red. When the lights go red, it means it's for me to leave the junction now, because if I don't leave the junction, then it's a problem for the oncoming traffic, the traffic coming from the left and right. So we go straight into the box here, positioning myself nicely so I don't be a hazard for any other driver. Here, handbrake up, and now patiently waiting for the gap in between the cars there. So I see after this car, black car, there's a gap coming up, so I'll take the gap. The white man is a bit far, and go and join this road now. Now this is a new road, and speed on this road is 20 miles an hour. You can see the marking on the road, and there was a sign there as well, which is a Fox Denton Lane. I think we drove that early on that lane. So yeah, so we're going backwards now on the same road. Maximum speed is 20 miles an hour sign is there. Looking in the mirror, driving close to the center line one more time. See the car coming from there, but it's enough space for me to carry on. Looking in the left mirror, because we're going to position ourselves onto the left hand side. Car parked up. Look in the right mirror, move away. There's another car coming, so we might as well just slow down and give them a space. Once you pass, we can look into the mirror to make sure everything's okay. I was about to go, but he's coming a bit too fast, even though we both have obstruction on our side of the road. So by the way he was coming, we knew that he's not going to stop, so that's the reason I stopped. There's a van parked up. Look in the right mirror, quick look at the shoulder, move away. No one's coming from the side of the road. Look in the left mirror to go back. Again, the white one parked up there. Looking in the right mirror, shoulder, everything's fine. So we drive over this hatch marking now, and once we pass this, looking in the left mirror and go back into my side of the road. So speed was 20 miles an hour when we saw the sign early on, so it's just going to stay close to 20 miles.
At the end of the road, turn left.
So now again, there's a learner car coming up, slowing down a bit, leaving up space. There's a bus coming up as well, so we just stop here. Look in the right mirror, right shoulder, no one's overtaking me, so I'm okay to move away from this car and drive close to the center line one more time. So now I'm just going to make sure the red car there, so they can see me, and go close to the center line one more time. So we are turning left. Look on the center mirror, left mirror, signal left, and then I position myself to the left side. There's a big gap coming up, so I will take the gap. So whenever you pass the cars, make sure you leave a door length gap. As long as you leave a door length gap, the examiner is not going to bother you at all. But as soon as they see that you're coming closer and closer, it's becoming dangerous for both of us as a learner, or the examiners not feel safe as well, because they're the one who's sitting on that side and they can see more that you are very close. So as long as you leave a door length gap, they'll be okay. So that's your theory asks you as well. Leave a door length gap wherever it's possible. If the road is tight, obviously then it's a different situation there. Now speed on this road is 30 miles an hour.
At the end of the road,
so it's a Fox Denton lane. So signal's asking me to go left at the end of the road. So nice and slowly on the crossing. Then we will be turning left, center mirror, left mirror, signal left. Position myself onto the left side of the road. So this car's turning, so we just give them a bit of space. This is park up a little bit wrong, but we're okay to just stay here and wait for our gap. Left a gap now for us. We'll go straight into the left side of the road. No one's coming from the right. Lights just change. Check center on the right mirror for the new road, and we're okay to carry. And speed on this road is 30 miles an hour. This is the road will take you back to the test center. now, so we will be turning.
Turn left.
Why she says left? Right, let's go left. The test center is just right there, so let's follow the sat nav again and see where they take us. Now, truck parked up, quick look, everything's fine. We can just drive onto the other side of the road now. So they probably use this road because see then the learner coming up from this side. So once we pass, signal left, let the learner know we're going back. And again, a quick look and go around the truck one more time. We're staying in this lane because I can see it was all the way is clear. So once we pass, we go back just a little bit and use the center line one more time, and we drive on the center line. Got this car parked up here. So once we pass the car, we go back onto the left side a little bit again now.
After 200 yards, turn right. Then go right on the roundabout.
So we will be turning right after 200 yards. Truck parked up. Quick look again. Drop the speed down because we're driving on the wrong side of the road again. Once we pass the truck, look in the mirror. No one's there. Don't need to give signal. Triangle pointing me. There's a bend. So
turn
nice
right.
and slowly go
then
around
go right
here.
on the roundabout.
So there's a roundabout coming up, so we will be going right at the roundabout. So center mirror, right mirror, signal right.
Go right on the roundabout. Second exit.
So we're going to take a second exit at the roundabout here. So position myself, stop here. There is a gap, so I'll take the gap. That's my first exit. As soon as we pass the first exit, start positioning myself to the left lane, center mirror, left mirror. No one's there. Now we give a left signal. Let these cars know that we're going taking exit this one here. Looking in the mirror, and then we're going back into our side of the lane. Check the mirrors, everything's fine. Speed on this road is again 30 miles an hour, broad gate.
After 200 yards, turn left. Then turn right.
So we will be turning left after 200 yards, which is, I can see the test center. So center mirror, left mirror, signal
turn left. Then turn right.
And then we take left here. As we can see, the gates are closed because it's weekend. And we just stop here. So in case you come back here,
right.
if you can see there, the
left.
L sign there. So when you come back, you go around, look in the mirrors and go straight into the right lane, or you just go a little bit more wider turn and end up on that side of the road, and then follow your arrow, which is the pointing arrow points you to go right there. So when you go around to the right behind this building, it will bring you back onto the left side, and the test center is just there. My handbrake up, take the gear out, and here we go. This is end of the test. This is the first time I've done the Chadderton Test Route. Hope you will like the video. If you do like the video, please don't forget to share it. Leave the comments for me if you want me to make any more videos for you. I will try my best to make it for you. Thank you. Have a good day.